Well, hello, and welcome back. Let's just do a quick check here. Background music looks good. Soundboard looks good. Mic looks good. Mic is on. All right, everything looks good. Well, hello. So we're gonna continue on with some PRs and stuff, I guess. And yeah. Hold on just one second. So in other news, the servers are coming in hot. Servers are happening. They are, well, had to make some changes last minute. Canceled the whole order, reconfigured everything, reduced the price by a lot. Very, very lot. Now it's much more in the realm of affordable, this really makes sense kind of thing. But servers are on their way. Anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and publish this. I haven't heard back from Jojo Byte. He says he's going to take a look at it later. But I'm just going to go ahead and publish this as the next version because I'm pretty sure it's right. We're going to go ahead and get started with a quick word from our not a sponsor, Mr. Mountain Dew. Pop top, my friends. Dang it, it got warm. Oh well. Well, not warm per se, but it's no longer nice and cold. But, you know, these things happen. We all make mistakes sometimes. We all accidentally, let our Mountain Dews get warm. Okay, so I was way too pouty about this the other day. I apologize to anybody who had to watch me be pouty about this. But I was just so sullen because I thought, all right, I'm going to get this thing published. And then I got stuck in here and I was like, oh, crap. And then I realized, of course, later, it actually is my fault because Jojo Byte was only making the browser changes, not the node changes. And I somewhere there was a lapse in communication and I didn't check the node changes. And so there was a bunch of node changes that could have been handled a while back, but were handled last time instead. So anyway, I need to wrap up this portion of this so that we can get on to another portion of this. And there might be a little bit of an interlude project in between. I can't remember what it was, but anyway, let me just make sure. All right, so we're going to do npm run bump, and we're going to do minor on this. And then we're going to do blah, 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 git push tags, git push publish, blah, blah, blah. At beta, do we want to tag it at beta? Nah. Full send. Okay. Oh, and then I just got a message I need to take a look at real quick. All right. Oh, this was the payment link for the servers. Just came. That's why I got so I had a phone call. I was starting to stream, and then I got a phone call, and then I didn't. Anyway. Okay. Doot. All right. Just one second. Whoops. Oh, hold on. There we go. Okay. All right. Yeah, he sent me the invoice, but he didn't send me the, or he sent me the, no, what's the word? What am I looking for? The payment link. He sent me the payment link, but not the invoice. So I'm gonna have to wait a minute for that. Okay, anyway. Opening your browser. Let's go. Security key. Do it. Done. Use security key. Oh, come on. We're having this browser problem again. Okay, I'm going to have to open this in Safari or something. Whoops. Request is already pending. Nothing is being blocked by Brave. It looks like I'm going to have to log into Safari. Alright, sign in. Touch ID. What? Ugh. There we go. Wouldn't let me use Touch ID. Oddly enough, in Safari, it wouldn't let me use Touch ID. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, so this is finally done. Yes? Okay, I guess that was too long. Ah, what did I do? I don't even know what that was. Dang it! Ah, foibled again. All right, open and I opened it in the wrong browser. Dang it! Oh, come on. All right, now it's upset because I had the tab open in two different browsers. And now the next time I try, it's going to tell me, oh, you've tried too many times. Okay. We'll try this again. Either third time's the charm or the third time's when I get blocked. Alright, Safari this time. Okay, wait for the page to load. Don't eager press any buttons. Okay, press the button. Press the button. Press the button. Ah, okay, good. Logging into computers. It's only been 30, 40, 50, 60 years, folks. We need at least another 100 years before we can get this right. This is very complex stuff. Human mind just can't understand it. Just can't do it. Okay, now. Okay, so this is published, so that's good. So I'm going to leave this hanging here for right now. Bump to v1.6.0. All right. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. The servers are about to be ordered and then they'll be here in a week. So we're getting 5 total. 4 for the Ceph cluster, and then the 5th one is going to be just a storage unit. So it's gonna manage the backups, and it's gonna have a nice beefy CPU, so that if we have to take down the cluster for some reason, it'll actually be cluster adjacent. I'm not really quite sure how to put it, but it won't be participating in the main cluster. But if we need to, we'll actually be able to migrate all 3 of, well, I guess 4, all 4 of the other active servers over. But the idea with one of them was basically to be a hot spare. So 3, because a cluster needs at least 3 to form a quorum, meaning that nodes can vote. So if some network issue happens, all nodes know that there's 3 nodes. So if 2 nodes can communicate, but 1 node can't communicate with either of the other 2 nodes, then they know where the problem is. And if 1 node can only communicate with one other node, then it knows that the other node got selected, and then, you know, these 2 nodes do their thing. So you need at least 3 nodes to have a quorum, because if something happens and there's a network issue or some weird issue and 2 can't talk to each other, they'll both elect themselves as the leader. And since there's a problem and they can't communicate, then that would result in data loss, because they would both start trying to do everything that the other one was doing, and then IP addresses and, you know, all sorts of stuff getting messed up. Okay, and then I need to do -tx, which I don't think there was too much there. Let me get rid of some tabs here. Let me get rid of that. Okay, was there anything else we needed to fix on this? I think this one was pretty tame. Ah, yes, migrate. Yeah. Do I want to do that right now? Probably not. I probably just want to get this thing moving. But let's just see. Those are only dev dependencies. There are no hard dependencies. And this needs a CLI. We may go back to the payment tools playlist for this one to do a CLI for this one. We'll see. Anyway, so if you have 4 nodes, then not only do you have a quorum, but you can also have a redundant node that's a hot spare. So basically that node doesn't do anything useful on its own, but if you have 3 nodes and 1 goes down, you're in trouble, because you can't handle any more failure, and there's not enough to distribute the load statistically, you know, so you can have a degraded failure essentially. But if you have 4 nodes, then you can have a failure where the remaining nodes take on a little bit more capacity and rebalance, and everything works out. So that's why we're doing 3 nodes with a hot spare, is just so that in case of a local cluster failure, if 1 node goes down, we're still good. We can order another server, we can put it together, we can take a week. It's fine. But basically, at this point, we will only be able to use 1/3 of the storage. So I think we have 15 terabytes. We'll only be able to use 5 terabytes, which should be more than enough. But the redundancy level, as you approach at this level, you is really, really high. So if we had 10 nodes or 20 nodes, then you get all the way up to 50%. Well, pretty close to it. You get to 48 or 49% efficiency as far as storage goes. You never hit 50%. You just asymptotically 49 or so. But yeah, so it starts out really bad and then it gets better. Once you're up to about seven or 8 servers, I think you're around 45, 48%. Okay. Dash TX over here, and then I just need to pull that in. I don't need to do any of that right now. I would say move dash TX CLI to own repo, and we should have this as a tool. Yeah, I do want to get that back in the tools. Sign use external should be. Yeah, so we'll just bump this and we'll publish. That'll be good. Did we already bump? I don't think we did bump it. Did we? Did we? No. And this we're not ready to call a solid 1.0. There are still a few changes that need to happen. I think it's mostly internal changes, but I need to double check. Hold on a second. Was it pub key hash? But then there's also pub key. Okay, so we don't deal with that here. So, yeah, I ended up making some decisions on that I kind of originally was against, but for various reasons, pub key is typically one word, but pub key hash is 3 words, and priv key is 2 words. And that was, I could go back through the rationale on that, but okay. Push tags. And we get rid of the beta on this one. Okay. And wait, why is this opening up over here? It's not where it's supposed to open. There we go. Let's move that back down here for now. Okay, cool. Oh. Goodness knows, there's so many things I need to work on the next couple days. New dependency changes detected. Wait. I'm a little confused. So I could have sworn there was a company that owned this module. NPM modules changing owners is kind of annoying. There was some cloud company that basically owned this. They these cloud companies, they'll buy off. Okay, is this not the right one? No, Salesforce. Yes. Okay, so it says Salesforce. Okay, so it gives the author publisher name. Yeah, so Salesforce acquired Tough Cookie somehow. I don't know how they did that, but they acquired it, and then they rewrote it in TypeScript without actually fixing any of the bugs. Good job, Salesforce. Or I don't know if it was Salesforce that did it, or if it was... I don't know exactly when the line of, change it to TypeScript without fixing the bugs. And introducing new bugs. That's always good. That's always good when you refactor to TypeScript to introduce new bugs. So that just... Yeah. It's one of those things. This might be new, though. I'm not sure. When did that land? Do we have a new version of this out? 7 months ago? Allow set cookies with localhost. Dev dependencies. Why in the world would async be a dependency? They're showing examples of async await, and then they've got the old promises library from before there were promises. Oh, this is dev dependencies. Okay, so that's probably for wrapping over the test suite. What the world? Why would you... Oh, puny code. Yes, you need that for tough cookies. Yes, you need the public suffix list. I don't know about that, and I don't know about that. Why would you not use the built-in... You have two built-in URL parsers. You have Node's URL parser, and then you have the Whatwig URL parser that's also in Node. I don't know what Universalify is. Probably UMD or something like that. Okay, I'm keeping an eye half open on my email here to watch that invoice come in. Basically, I called up and I said, hey, I want to get a bare bones server. And they said, well, let's price it out for you. I said, you're not going to beat my prices on eBay. You're just not. You're not going to. They said, well, you never know. We'll see. So anyway, so they came back with a quote, and I said, nope, doesn't beat my prices on eBay. And then they came back with another quote, and I said, nope, it still doesn't do it. And I just want the bare bones server. I'm just going to buy these things on eBay. I have to open up the case anyway. I'm going to inspect it, blow out some dust, whatever. I have to swap out the RAID controller no matter what. So, I'm just going to... putting in the sticks of RAM and CPU is not that hard. I'm just going to get the parts on eBay. But they kept trying and they kept trying and they kept trying. And then they met me. They met me at the bare minimum that they had to. Okay, so tough cookie. No, wait, so I don't need to look at that anymore. But the thing is, we have 4 servers, so essentially we have 2 redundant servers because one's a hot spare, and out of the cluster of 3, we only have 1/3 the storage, and then we only have we're only going to be using 2 of them, I think, actively. Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll use 3 of them actively. But I guess it won't matter because it's a high availability cluster, so I think they will just switch off on the workloads or something. I'm not really sure. I might be able to just specify cluster. Okay, so we got this bumped. We got this published. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this in. Get boom. And then over here on the wallet, we need to update to the latest versions of -tx and -site. And that should fix any of the issues. Okay. Bum, ba, 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 bum. Boom. Okay. And then we go back to wallet. Wait. Did I? Okay. All right. What? Am I losing my mind? Okay. Oh, bless me. Also, this reminds me. I need to go check. Maybe over here. Sorry, I'm still not quite in it today. Let's open up a second Mountain Dew. That always helps. This one's really warm. Oh, that's super room temperature. I might need to go get some ice for that. Okay, let's just... Oh, what I was going to do... sorry, I keep on... I'm a little scatterbrained today, and I keep on forgetting what I'm in the middle of doing, as you can tell. But, let's see. I'm going to check with my other wallet. I'm just going to run some basic stuff. And the nice thing is I can run this in both places at once. So we can do... Oops. Coins. We can see what the coins are there. I can see what my coins are over here. Oh, that was balances. Let me do coins. Okay, let's do balances. Alright, so there's my test money right there. And let's see. Okay, so it's all looking good. I don't know what that's about. Let's see, these are different. Okay, so what was I doing before? The last thing I was doing, I think, was I was going to test a payment. We're doing a dry run. We're looking to see do the payments look good, and they do. And so then I think what I wanted to do, I think at this point, I just want to donate this away. I just want to get rid of it. I don't like it anymore. So let's see if I can... Can I have a special... Oh, I wanted to separate... I think I wanted to separate the CLI. I think that's the next thing that I wanted to do, actually. Yeah, I think I wanted to move the CLI. What else have I got going on here? Continue to simplify, drastically simplify. Can send again. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken... Okay, I'm going to implement the donate because I'm going to use it right now to test sending. Let's see. What was that? I saw something pop up just a second ago. Hey everybody, how's it going? Let me think about this here. So basically, this is where I want the cutoff to be for donation. To say if donation is bigger than... well, greater than or equal to this number. So 100,000. If it's greater than or equal to 100,000, we'll have them do force. Ooh. So if donate, do we do that donate up there already? No. And we'll do force. Force donation. Well, we probably want to do this. Oh. Okay, are we back? Sounds back. I'm back. You're back. We're all back. Okay, good. All right, I'm checking again. Where's my invoice? Oh, hold on there. Okay. All right. Now. All right. Now I'm back. Now we're going to. I don't know. How are we going to handle this donation? We might need a different function. Yeah, I think we're going to do. Wait. Wallet, yes. Ah, duh. I don't have a create donation function yet. Okay, now this is much smaller now, right? Has change. I think I'm going to create a donation function that's like this, but just has less logic in it. I think that'll also help us reduce this a little bit. So this will have no output. Okay, must select inputs. Actually, I could see a case for providing change. All right, we are going to go out tonight to celebrate a happy occasion. Not the server, something else. Okay, well. Oh. Dang it. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Oh, those will be ops.satoshis. Got it. Must select inputs. What do you mean unexpected token? You're... Oh, no, we're not going to have that. We're going to just have Satoshis here. We're going to have a Boolean. And that's going to be forced donation. No, actually, this is going to be a number. Okay. All right, we'll see how this all works now. No output. Oh, this is where dash keys may need to have a change to allow for donations. Oh, okay, good. So we already have this. We don't really need to assign a target on this one. It's actually a fair amount of stuff that's going to be different. Oh, whoops. That doesn't go here. Okay. Oh, that would go up here. Alright, so we're going to set the amount that we want to donate. We could, I guess I could bring back that walk. I don't really want to do that right now. Let's see. You've elected to donate. All right. Oh, and this needs to be converted too. There we go. Alright, so we're going to have 0 outputs. We're going to keep outputs there. Okay, danger. Then we also need another one of these. Need that fixed. Okay. So too generous is your Satoshis are greater than, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 zeros. So you gotta squint at it. You see me? I'm literally squinting. I'm like, which is the 0? Okay. All right, let error equals new error. Error.code equals e too kind. Let's see. Rejecting donation of which looks too high to be rejecting possibly accidental donation of donation amount. There we go. Out of the dust and into the significant digits. Okay, there we go. There we go. We'll set that to value because you don't want it to be 0 and then accidentally go through. So we'll see. Force donation. Okay, there we go. Okay, it's been more than 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, fee estimate. Summarize. Okay, so this looks good, right? Except for this part. Oh my goodness. Had another important call there. Okay, so where was I at? Must select inputs. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so I need to get this done. If donate, create donation, donate, force donation actually needs to be. So this would be, let's see, force donation would be remove option. Well, actually, this would not be, dang it would not be an int. Let force donation, no. Equals Parse float. All right, we'll go with that for now. So force. Get rid of this. Okay, I have to go. I have to leave this in an undone state. Hey Yavi, how's it going? So sorry, I've got to go. Had a lot of busyness going on right now, but oops, such it is. We will finish this when we get back. So I'm gonna finish implementing the donate function, just because, well, I want a way to get rid of basically dust change easily and safely. So we're going to implement that, but we'll have to do it when I get back. So I will catch y'all later. Let me see if there is someone we can raid, because I think we have raid ability now because it's been over a month. We got a couple people watching, so. But like, sub, follow if you want to. Oh, the thingy, my Bob is there. Oh, it just popped up on its own as well. Okay. Have we got anybody to raid? We're going to go to Coding Garden. I don't know who this is, but we're doing it. Alright. Y'all have a good one. Catch you later. Adios.